gets Isekai without collecting girls faster than Thanos collected the Infinity Stones? Here are 10 Isekai anime where the main character gets all the girls. Let's go. Number 10, The Dungeon of Black Company.
リム、お前と取引する。今後ともよろしく。
Sometimes it's about getting the girls, but on hard mode. Like some Dark Souls level of hard mode. The Dungeon of Black Company is about getting the girls, but with tons and tons of suffering. This anime makes sure our hero Kinji has to do a 24/7 mining job in order to become overpowered. And as you guessed, the people in the mines are anything but cheerful. From the start of the anime itself, you could tell this is one of those shows that twists the isekai concepts upside down. The show might feel mediocre and generic when you start watching the first few episodes, but soon it evolves into something very different from your usual isekai. And this is probably the only show where the main character is isekai'd into another world after achieving success in this world. Number 9, Harem in the Labyrinth of Another World.
お客様はお前を求めた。
ありがとうございます。
これじゃ断れないじゃないか。
Well, I guess we all know what this is about. The show pretty much starts with our main character being overpowered, and then a couple of episodes, you get a budgeted version of Raftalia becoming a slave to this guy. And then it's all about getting the girls and exploring the dungeon. This pretty much has every trope imaginable, from the overpowered hero to the harem accompanying the hero.
逃げられない以上戦うしかない。よし、デュランダルの HP 吸収で体力はカバーできる。
I need to be honest, this doesn't have the same charm as Danmachi, but if it's action and fan service you need, then this show doesn't have any boundaries at all. It's got the good old harem, since that is clearly mentioned in the title itself, and unlike other anime, this doesn't shy away from it. Once again, don't go here for the plot, just go here for the plot. Number 8, Parallel World Pharmacy.
止まった。ファルマ様。ロッテ、このお水思い出せたんですね。ごめん、濡れた。濡れました。
This time our guy gets isekai'd because of overwork. Turns out he loved science so much he kept researching until he died from researching. But like every other anime protagonist, this guy's transported to another world and decides to be a pharmacist. Nope, not like the boring pharmacist you see in your hometown. This guy is an anime pharmacist, which means instead of selling medication, he'll be getting drugs.
無事思い出されたのですね。やりました。よかったです。これできっと旦那様も一安心なさいま。
This guy was a researcher in his previous life, and he gets to be a pharmacist in this life, so this means all his research isn't in vain. So the moral of this story is to keep researching, and the next thing you know, you own a pharmacy with a bunch of girls. Number 7, My Isekai Life.
焼き尽くせ終焉の効果。
The main character here gets isekai'd and then gets dropped to the lowest rank ever possible, a monster tamer. But is it all over? Nope, hold on. Being smart, and he goes and tames on a huge number of slimes, which kicks up his power level and takes him from lame monster tamer to overpowered monster tamer.
そんな、またあんな魔法使ったらユージさんが。
問題ない。スライム。
As usual, we follow Uncle Ben's infamous words, with great power comes a great amount of girls, and this guy gets surrounded by a bunch of girls and a couple of slimes. Wait, I think the slimes have more screen time than the girls. This is also one of those anime where the main character tries to hide his powers, but we all know how that's going to end. Number 6, How a Realist Hero Rebuilt the Kingdom.
いかがでしたか。
どうやら俺も魔法が使えるようになってるみたいだ。
おお。
けどこの魔法ってど どんな使い道が
Ever played a game of Civilization? This is the anime version, but in the game, you don't get girls. But here, things are different. How a realist hero rebuilt a kingdom is about a boy who is reborn as the kingdom's ruler and now must understand how to defend his kingdom from the wars that are about to come.
気持ちよさそうに寝てるなって仕事は一段落ついたよこのままもう少し寝とく
大丈夫
You won't get any new and original characters here, but the entire anime revolves around the concept of kingdom building, which is pretty refreshing to see in the Isekai genre. The anime knows how to stick within its limit and refine the tropes of kingdom building, rather than trying to fill the story with plot twists. Also, can someone tell me why this girl looks like Saber? Haven't we had enough Sabers already? Number 5, trapped in a dating sim.
その鎧も旧式の量産品じゃねえかそのよくわからんプライドを
Here's another anime I've talked a lot about. Similar to a lot of other anime, it doesn't do anything special, but knows how to use its already existing tropes and be fun. And this time, instead of another world, our main character is reincarnated into a dating sim. In this dating sim, the women are the rulers of the world. Our main character plans to go to this school, and since he has played this Otame game, he knows all the tips and tricks.
これが笑わずにいられるかバルト・ファルトは本当にひどい男だリオンさんはひどくないです優しい人です
The biggest twist in this game is about how our main heroine in the game is not the main heroine at all. As soon as our guy gets reincarnated to this world, he realizes there's a short girl who has taken the mantle of the girl. If you love an overpowered protagonist with some twists here and there, this is the show for you. Number 4, The Eminence in Shadow.
なんてね2分持たなかったねうんスライムボディスーツも大満足だ
This is one of those anime you cannot judge by the first episode. The first episode is about this weak high schooler who saves a damsel in distress, but from the second episode onwards, you realize his isekai life is much better than his real life. And by that, I mean he's overpowered as hell, and he's got the girls.
拠点を整備しないとそのための資金集めも
うんほどほどにねじゃあそうだな僕らの組織はシャドウガーデン
So what's special about this anime? For one, our main character is probably in the levels of Anos Void Goat when it comes to power levels. 2, he already has 10 and 20 girls already serving under him, ready to assassinate anyone he mentions. And 3, he still keeps winning girls. Seriously, this guy's one hell of a lucky guy. Number 3, combatants will be dispatched.
おお6号か行くぞ6号魔王軍四天王炎のハイネの力思い知るがいい
人数ならこっちが有利なんだよ
Do you know this was written by the same author who wrote Konosuba? It doesn't have the same magic as Konosuba, but it's still more fun than a lot of isekai anime coming nowadays.
まさかあれも食べるのかよ人の言葉喋ってたぞなんだあれ
グリオン
たくやってくれたね
Just like Konosuba, the shining point of this show is the characters. This girl is too noble but is a thief, this lolly is a genius but can kill you with her sarcasm, and our main character may get kicked a lot but still knows how to be a badass Iron Man when he gets access to his suit. The whole anime is about this crew undertaking various adventures. If you need a fun and perfect isekai that can make you laugh, then this is the show for you. Number 2, I'm Standing on a Million Lives.
全員が死んだらどうなるんです
あれ言ってなかったっけ全員死んだら本当に死んじゃうんだって
3 heroes, 1 quest, except one of them is a farmer. But this anime will teach you not to underestimate farmers. Never underestimate isekai characters who are farmers because they can kick monster ass faster than Kirito can pull his sword.
命の危険があってもここはクソ東京の何倍もテンションが上がるな
100-man Noinochi, or I'm Standing on a Million Lives, weaves an interesting tale where the hero should slowly climb up the ranks and earn his reputation. It isn't a Shield Hero-based revenge story, but it's still something that will get your adrenaline pumping. I know, the underdog to the most OP character in existence is a trope that has been done a billion times, but this show is still better than a lot of them because it knows how to execute all the tropes well. Number 1, the world's finest assassin gets reincarnated. Needed to finish this off with the anime's Assassin's Creed. When the world's greatest assassin finds himself betrayed and backstabbed by the very organization that he had sworn allegiance to, his frustration causes him to have an audience with a goddess that appreciated his exceptional skill. The goddess gives him another chance, and our assassin gets a job: assassinate the hero of the world.
獲物が走って逃げると体温の上昇で肉の味が落ちる。また内臓を傷つけると肉に臭みが出る。
What makes this anime stand out from the crowd is the main character. He isn't your regular wimpy kid who got transported to an Isekai world. In his previous life, he was an assassin, which means he has skill set that has been carried onto his new life as well. Because of this, our guy is one hell of a badass and isn't even shy when proposing his love to the girl. In the end, the moral of the story is to be an assassin so you can get a bunch of girls. Just kidding. Snap back to reality, you ignorant bastard.